few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Klay Thompson is out there with MP. Then it's Wiseman. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors 5. Garland against Payton. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Clock at 6. Over Payton. Mobley, no good. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. MP outside. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range.
All right, we see you, MP, showing us that deep, deep range.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
To the inside. Here's Garland. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. All right, time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers provided some information. A bruised hip is the diagnosis, so while there's a lot of pain, presumably no significant damage. For a team that had a playoff run in their sights, this is a serious blow. We'll see if they can maintain their momentum. Back to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed and use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Love. Markkanen comes in for Osman, and Okoro is subbed in for Sexton. MP with it. 17 points in the game. Back to Curry. MP outside for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, a small forward. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
So both free throws good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Back to Curry. 4-3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Okoro, hounded by Wiggins. Out to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Wiggins outside. MP outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 20 points.
And right now, MP is putting on a clinic, getting whatever shot he wants and just doing his thing.
Here's Garland. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. MP with it, picked up by Markkanen. Here's MP. Mobley grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Curry passes to MP. From behind the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson.
Substitution on the court.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Here's ball.
.40 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Sexton. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Sexton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Back to Rondo. From 10 feet away. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. MP is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Porter in at the 4-man spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Mobley. Porter pulls it in.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Cavaliers leading. And here's Rondo. Left side, Sexton. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Drops in the three. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Allen. Outside Sexton. And it's Poole with a rebound. Golden State has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Green, and he comes up with a bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And the Warriors make some changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Wiggins comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in for Poole. Markkanen's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Rondo. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work. You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Here's Okoro. Allen. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Wiggins finds Wiseman. On the wing, MP. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Garland against Curry. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
From deep, MP. The Cavaliers pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Markkanen right side. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Rejected by Allen. Here's Okoro, covered by MP. 14 feet away. Second chance shot, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Tries the 9-footer, and that one's good. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Now here's Markkanen. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got 20.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
From deep, MP. And they get it back. Back to Curry. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Wiggins against Garland. Pass to Markkanen. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Softly drops in the floater.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
Darius Garland at the line for two.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Well, we're getting pretty close to the All-Star break here, and what do you know? MP's name does not seem to be at the top of anyone's list. I'm not the one to gloat, but this just goes to show I was right. MP's all talk, no game. We knew this coming into the season, and now that tree is bearing fruit. For those of y'all still holding out hope, I say give up. MP wants the glory, but he doesn't want to put in the work. What did you expect from this so-called YouTube star? Forget the season. I'll be shocked if he ever make an all-star team. That's how I see it anyway. I'm not starstruck by this kid. I just see the game.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. Depending on my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey.
Wins of any other in this mode. Congratulations to George P. Burdell.
I'm just really thankful for 2K TV giving me this opportunity, and I would like to thank all my friends who helped me get to Hall of Fame 20 times on the WNBA. Poppy Johns, Lawrence, Texas, Aqua Ford, CEO, Hagad, 2K.
The downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. And for the Grizzlies, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2 guard. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Morant passes to Bane. Great open look there.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Curry outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
Wiggins throws it down.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And here's Morant, following the three-pointer by MP. And it's Morant missing.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
On the wing, MV. Guarded by Morant. And Craig, you talked about the fearlessness for Morant. Reminiscent of Allen Iverson. The way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Here's MP. Grizzlies making the shot. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over it.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Shoots over Curry. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
MP against Adams. MP passes to Looney. Shoots over Morant. Off the left rim and out. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The pass to Jackson. No good. The Warriors go the other way. The three from MP. And another three for Golden State.
3 points.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for MP. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Substitutions played. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Kuminga. Payton, he's checked in for Wiggins. And MP, he's subbed in for Jordan Poole. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Down low, here's Morant. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got his second basket.
Not want to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Klay Thompson is out there with MP. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Cavaliers played phenomenal basketball. He finished with 32 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. It was a memorable moment for him, and I'm sure he thinks he can repeat that effort more consistently from here on out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And stolen by Payton. And here's MP for three. The shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's MP. Morant with some nice D.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside, here's Adams. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Looney. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Looney's got his first basket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Tries again.
The nasty of Draymond. Few guys in the league play the glass better.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top, up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Curry passes to Looney, and he drops it in from the low post. Looney's got his second basket of the game.
What a look from Steph Curry, just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Pass to Bane. Jackson trying to break free. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Count the basket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
Some changes for Golden State. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for MP.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins...
Covered by Wiggins. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. MP outside. No good with the triple.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Warriors leading by 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 15.
And this shot is well within MP's wheelhouse. You gotta guard him better than that.
And finished off by Morant.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Memphis ball.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. MP out there with Thompson. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Here's MP. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Morant. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now, here's MP. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. The Warriors making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Brooks gets to Adams. Passes it to Morant. Here's Brooks. Shoots. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Bane passes to Brooks. Morant outside. It's Jackson atop the key. Morant outside. And that one goes long. Warriors leading by 5. Green in the post. Jackson on him. And the rejection by Jackson. Jackson against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Grant, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds.
Just a sloppy quarter of basketball. Turnovers now becoming an issue.
Jones checked in for Morant. Then for the Warriors, Poole comes in for Thompson. And it's Stephen Curry in for MP. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Over Green. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Poole up top. Back to Wiggins. To stop the drought. Drills it from outside. And the Warriors lead by 8.
and pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Jones, the pass to Bane. And again, Memphis no good. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Poole. Back to Curry from outside the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
Rise and fire. This is Steph's mindset. Looks to score immediately after he gets the pass.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 11. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
Both free throws good from Jackson. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Jones. It's Curry with the drive and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Bane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I like that line by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Curry against Jones. Tries from 10, and they pick up 2. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Down low. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Money!
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. And now we've got the intentional foul. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
And an intentional foul right there. Memphis foul. Ja Morant. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. Taking 2 shots. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
You've got to respect Steph Curry's willingness to carry the load. He never backs down from a challenge, and he will work himself to the bone trying to provide for his team.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Memphis with it. 7-point differential. It falls.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Memphis ball. Warriors substitution. Nine seconds left in the fourth.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
the squad link. We don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About the unload. Ayy, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. I done got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on feet. This is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. Depend on my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing.
I'm Heather. Welcome to your first day on Concha Del Mar. I'll be guiding your steps with us here on the cruise. All right, let's get started. Okay, bye.
Welcome to Concha Del Mar Guest Service. Enjoy your day.
been awake for 48 straight hours. You want coffee? I'd like a decaf soy latte with an extra shot and cream with an extra shot, please.
Hi, hi, hi! See you next time!
Hey, get ready now. Get ready. Right here. Stop ball. Stop ball. Oh, yeah. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Good shot, MP.
Good shot, MP. Hey, right here. Hey, set one right here. Set one. Hey. Oh, that's all you, MP. He hit me.
Way to grab that, MP.
Hey, right here.